These women have terrific tales to tell. Co-creator of The Daily Show, Lizz Winstead, and once again, author Elna Baker.
Hi. I got pregnant the first time I ever had sex. December 13th, 1978. Call it luck of the draw. Actually, call it luck of the withdraw, because really that's what we're talking about here. I mean, I was 16. I had it all figured out. I could not get pregnant. I was popular. I have pom-poms in my room. I mean, it was only the burnout girls that got pregnant, the ones with the feathered hair and the Britannia jeans and the boyfriends who swam in their long pants. My boyfriend was a hockey player. Plus, I was Catholic. And if I used birth control and had sex, I'd be committing 2 sins. I chose the more fun sin. So when I missed my period, I thought it was due to the stress from the many activities popular girls do. I thought it was God smiling upon me, saying, I'm going to give you a respite this month from the bloodbath, because you, honey, are just too busy being popular. But then the second month rolled around, and again, no period, and I began to think, wow, I should go find out that I am not pregnant. But I didn't know where to go. The burnout girls knew where that was, but I wasn't going to ask them. What if someone saw me talking to them with feathered hair and all? But I did go to the one place I knew I'd get the correct answer, my devoted hockey player boyfriend. What the fuck? Weren't you on something? Well, I was on you. I thought gravity would prevent this. Well, you dumb bitch, you're on your own here. Not the answer I'd hoped for. So as I rode home on the bus from my now ex-boyfriend's house, I realized I was really in a pickle. Until I looked up, and there, on the bus, before me, between the We Treat Feet ads and the continuing education banner, there it was, the Southside Life Care Health Center. Choices, options. Free. And it was only 6 blocks away from my house. So I showed up at the center, and I felt really comforted that it was run by the Lambs of Christ. Bless these Christ-like lambs for wanting to help me. As I walked through the door, a giant easel holding a big laminated poster greeted me. The restroom is the first door on the left. Cups are provided for your urine sample. When you are finished, leave it on the back of the tank. Someone will be out to see you shortly. I peed and I sat down on one of the plaid couches. As I looked around, I noticed there was no medical brochures, no posters of the human body, not even that big plastic heart. I started feeling like I didn't want to be in a rec room anymore. I wanted to be in a doctor's office. And the Lands of Christ artwork was a bit unsettling. The praying hands, you know, those weird bronze hands that are chopped off at the wrist and slapped onto a piece of plywood that sort of say, like to help you, can't. And the only heart displayed was one covered in thorns, and if you plugged it in, it lit up and throbbed. Then, from behind the door that had the footprints poem taped to it, a doctor in a lab coat emerged carrying a big book. It wasn't until later that I realized anyone who sells Clinique or Lancome could also wear a lab coat, unless she wasn't really a doctor. The doctor sat next to me and said, "We got your test results back, and it's positive." Yay! I shouted, thinking positive for me. Well, good, because you're going to have a baby. Well, that's not positive. That's negative. I thought, she should have said it's negative, because negative should be positive in this place. I was so confused, and I was just looking at her, and she said, well, the good news is I've got some pictures of your fetus. So she opens up the atlas-sized book she was carrying and says, now, this is the size of your fetus today. And it was a baby. A huge, bloody baby. And before I could even say, like, that's a baby, she turned to the next page and says, and this is the size of your fetus in 6 months. And it was the picture of a 6-year-old kid on a bike. And I'm like, about now? And I said, well, what about my life? What are my choices? She said, well, you've already made your choices. But I'm not ready to have a baby. I'm popular. I have pom-poms in my room. My boyfriend is I can't be a mom. I don't know what to do. Well, we offer lots of options. Oh, I thought, wow, now we are getting somewhere. Well, you can carry the baby to term and keep it, or you can carry the baby to term and give it up for adoption. Lots? Lots? 2 is lots? What about abortion? Abortion? Abortion is against our law. I had no idea it was against our law. I didn't want to break our law. I mean, she's a doctor. She knows about law. God, I just felt sick. I just wanted to go home. And I said, I just need to think. I just need to think. And I got up to leave, and as I walked towards the door, the woman calmly looked at me and said, remember, Liz, it's mommy or murder. I felt so alone. I felt worthless and invisible. Because here before me was a woman who chose to impersonate the 2 types of people teenagers choose most, a person of God and a physician. She defined me. She looked me square in the face and told a 16-year-old girl, your life is insignificant. How could she say she was pro-life when she wasn't pro-my life? That is not pro-life, that is profane.